I'd love to PA his games. Wait a minute. I do. Awesome. Do you want to be featured on 2K TV? Share your best plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. I'll be back to help you choose the top assist next week, so keep sharing that ball. They're wide open in the corner, so make the pass. I'll see you.
Okay, so you've completed the Jordan Challenge and you're ready to take Airs into a more immersive mode with your friends. Well, my NBA Airs is where it's at.
Yeah, this is the mode where you can jump in with your friends into a league. And it is rich with enough in-depth options for even the biggest NBA fans. Setup can be a little intimidating.
Of course, that's why we're here, so let's dive in.
Here's your chance to rewrite NBA history. Grab some friends and take a trip through the My NBA eras.
To start, select My NBA Airs from the main menu. Open My NBA and start a new save. Choose the era you want to begin your My NBA mode in. You can turn online mode on from the middle option on the bottom row.
You'll need an administrator to establish the degree of customization desired and all of the available options for teams in the league.
Now, it's worth mentioning that the administrator will have a lot of control and responsibility, but don't worry, you can also set co-administrators as well to help with the workload.
There are 5 presets available to quickly start your My NBA experience. Standard, simple, role-playing, online, and full custom. To play with friends, you can use the online or full custom presets. Then create your league with the rules and flexibility for everyone to have the most fun possible.
Between live, daily, or custom timers, you'll be able to go at the best pace for the amount of time you and your friends want to play. Timers are set up to keep the league progression fluid and remind you of key deadlines and upcoming events. Multiple timer options are available too to make the league as
Hey, I was laughing so goddamn hard. He talking about Benny gonna fuck you up, man. Benny gonna fuck you up. And that girl said, told him, said, well, man, if Benny's in there and they got our money, you need to go in there and get it. He said, I ain't going in there and get shit. That nigga just got out of jail, boy. I'm not gonna. Hey, I was laughing so damn hard when I seen that shit, man. Hey, he said, you going up in there by your damn self, get that money. Huh? Do what?
And Grant, both of these teams are dealing with injuries. We'll get a chance to see just how deep each one of them is.
And that's where depth, BA, is so important as you go through the season. Obviously, it's unfortunate that these teams are missing guys, but if you're getting more minutes tonight, you have to grab that opportunity.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Prince in at small forward. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front.
Give me a second, bro. I'll be right back.
that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Shot clock at 3. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Pass to MP. Lets it fly. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo. Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Prince. And here's Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
Here's Prince, coming off a 12-point game. Outside Russell.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Pass to Prince. Edwards with it. Shot clock at 5. Back to Prince. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Here's MP. Minnesota with a rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And here's the fast break. Here's Prince, guarded by Hayward. Pass to Gobert. Here's Russell. Over Ball. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And he gets the bucket. MP's got 6 points.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Russell. 14 points his last outing. Shoots over Ball. Another miss by Minnesota. The Hornets with a lead. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Russell.
I think the first thing that strikes you when you watch LaMelo Ball is the flair and the vision he has for passing the basketball. So much so, guys, consider the second youngest star to ever hit 700 career assists. The first, LeBron James.
It's been so impressive how quickly LaMelo Ball has adapted to NBA play doors.
Well, from the outset, B.A., he has looked like he has belonged. This guy distinguished himself amongst his class of rookies. And consider now,
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even-keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
One more tier. Here rules finger.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
No good on that one.
And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
He hits the second from the line. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Russell from outside. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Edwards. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Gobert. He can't get it to go. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now Washington launches it. Russell with the rebound. Edwards against Plumlee. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Washington against Anderson. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now a timeout called by Charlotte, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Connects from downtown. MP's got his third bucket of the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Edwards. Over MP. He's good with a little jumper in close. Edwards has got 6.
Well, you see the kind of power that Anthony Edwards can play with. This guy, the board, the finish, yes, sir.
MP, the pass to Ball. Back to MP. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Edwards. Soft